we all have to live together whether we like it or not, but sometimes there are some unwritten double standards. Like, let's be real, sometimes they can be really annoying because what's good for the goose should always be good for the gander. So some people shared on Reddit some of these examples. Up first, if I cancel an appointment, I get charged. But if I'm walking out the door and they call and cancel, no consequences.
That's a big one.
I feel you.
Yeah, it happens with the hotels. Happened to me with a rental car. I showed up a day late, even though I paid for the day I wasn't there. And they said I couldn't have my car because I didn't pick it up that day. I'm like, don't I get this car? What if I just want to leave it there the whole time? I paid for it.
Oh man, don't get me started. These are right up my alley.
Yes,
my cable company or my internet goes out for 2 days. I'm like, where's the reimbursement? You want your money right away. You take it out right away. But when you're not working on my end, what's up? I should get 2 days free.
But see, I do have grace for this when it comes to services, like for aesthetic services. When someone calls and says, hey, I'm not able to do your hair, I'm super sick, I actually appreciate them just saying that they're sick and we can reschedule. But if I were to do that, I would be charged because I'm holding that time. So I understand. It is a double standard, but there could be reasons for it. All right, up next, being a morning person is considered virtuous and mature, but being a night person is considered disorganized and lazy. Al, you're a night owl. You traveling comic.
Yeah, I'm getting older, and now, you know, this is so bad to say. Sometimes when I'm on stage, I literally, like my last joke or two, I'll be thinking about the bed in the hotel. And I'm like, oh, I know they made, that's why I always want service. And like my last joke before thank you, good night, I'm like, man, that bed, it's going to be nice and warm in there. Like, it's so sad, Erica. But yes, you definitely get, I think the older you get, the earlier you start getting up. So I'm up at 5:30 every morning.
So before you lost joy, and you were working night,
I really did.
So were you productive because you were very busy? You were working all the time.
Yes, I was productive, trying to shut down every bar in that city.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so I was.
Picking up what you're putting down. Okay. So what do you think about this one? It's perfectly fine for society to dislike cats, but not dogs. Stephanie Jones, as a cat mother.
I am the cat queen, and I am very proud of it. No, I love cats, I love all animals, and I don't give a monkeys if people like them or not. Don't come to my house.
Oh, I like that. That's like the first aggressive cat mother.
And you threw monkeys in there.
Ray Lewis was a cat mother,
I think what it is with cats, and I think it's a certain type of personality as well, you have to work to earn the respect of a cat, whereas a dog is anybody's. Literally anybody's.
Some serious shit.
I use the same thing. You got to respect.
True.
Yeah.
And I like dogs for what they are. They're happy, they're joyful, they're so much fun. They bring a lot of love and abundance. Absolutely, I love dogs, but cats, you have to work to earn it. And I think there's a level of once you've earned it, you really reap that reward.
I know, but yeah, I'm feeding you. So let's. I'm down with a little fake niceness. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, great, another ungrateful being in the house.
Yes, I have to work for your affection.
Okay, what about this one? I'm expected to make it through an entire workday while it's snowing, while children are allowed to stay home and drink hot chocolate. I think the same could be applied to paying bills, but okay.
Yeah, I do have to say, kids, I have 2 kids in school, they do not go to school. They are off for everything. Teacher Institute Day, 2 weeks before Thanksgiving Day. I don't even know what's happening. Just sign up for snacks and your kid's not out for school. Like, what's up? I'm paying for your school, and then they're like, your kid's not really learning. He's not really in school. You know, sorry.
So that's a school problem, not a parent problem. Because you would send them to school every day.
We read every day at home and teach them geometry.
Lawson's reading to you.
Oh, he is. He is. On a serious note.
That got me a little teary-eyed, too. I could see Jeff getting glassy. I'm like, men just turn away from each other when they're getting emotional. Like,
well, my oldest started reading, so he reads to me now when we go
That must be awesome.
Yeah. It's
oh, my gosh. All right. How about this one? Another person shared this double standard. Alcohol is the only drug people look down on you for not using. If you don't drink, it's considered sus, as in suspect. Albert. We've been having a lot of
speak to this.
conversations about alcohol this week.
I think I stopped drinking right around the time that not drinking was kind of normalized. You go to places and they've got at least a couple mocktails there, and it's not as weird. You're not just a weird guy holding a plastic water bottle. I think you even look at things like Liquid Death, not promoting them, but it kind of looks more festive than just holding water. So I think it seems more normalized. But drinking in general is just kind of like it's a communal thing. It's a way you bond. So if you're not doing that, I think a lot of people are like, what's up with this guy?
Yeah, it's so intertwined into society. Me, having dry January once a year, I'm doing it right now. It's so intertwined socially that people who are drinking, and by the way, they're usually at like some snoozy poodle breakfast place. It's 10:30 a.m. and they're like, what's wrong with Jeff? I'm like, it's 10:30. What's wrong with you? You're drinking at Snoozy Poodle.
No, I agree. I think in England, the drink culture is absolutely huge, way bigger than it is here.
Really?
And, oh, absolutely,
Wow.
yeah, very much so. I think everyone goes to the pub, and it's like you said, it's a bonding experience, right? It really is. And I don't not drink, but I stopped drinking 90% of what I did like 2.5 years ago, I'd say. And I find it interesting being around other people that find it really uncomfortable when they're drinking and I'm not.
Yeah.
Like they find it like really like, but why not? Are you sure you don't want one? Oh, and I hate that. I hate drink pushers.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
it's the
assume
worst.
like there's a traumatic experience that made you
are
stop.
Are you pregnant?
Right.
Is something wrong? Are you sick? Are you on medication? No, I just don't wish to consume 1,000 calories before I've even eaten my meal.
Yeah, I think people are very comfortable saying things like that to people, but I have noticed, let me tell you, I get the NA beverages if I'm going to an event where I'm at a bar and there's no food. If I'm at a restaurant, I just won't drink. But if I'm at a bar, I'll drink, and the mocktail menus are so vast. I just went and got 4 mocktails. My bill was $50. I was like, there was no alcohol
It's juice.
in any of these. My sister and I have each got a round, and $50.
Yeah. Anytime they cut fresh fruit, put $6 more on that drink.
Gosh, but that's okay because that phony Negroni, it was hidden. It was hidden.